We're looking at about 130-year-old oil. More oil, Captain! Captain! More oil! My syringe caught on fire. Well, my friend, today we're going to be making a microcomputer powered by whale oil. Let me explain. So, this idea came to me because someone jokingly during the mayonnaise stream said, "Oh, you should make mayonnaise with whale oil, haha." And I was like, what are you guys talking about whale oil? Where the f do you get whale oil? You know less than nothing. F off. Do they even still make whale oil? And I started down the rabbit hole of trying to see if I could actually buy whale oil. Like the oil made from the fat of a whale. Whaling used to be one of the biggest industries in the world. But it peaked in the 18th and 19th centuries. Which, if you haven't noticed, is over a century away from current day. By like 1910, 1920, people weren't really buying sperm oil. They were buying like kerosene to light their lamps. Yeah, the practice kind of died out, and it became something that you really only saw in like Inuit tribes up in like way north, like the Arctic areas, like northern Alaska, and off like I think off Prince Edward's Island in Canada. There was some people that do it, and a lot of people up way up. In no man's land. It was like, it became something that wasn't really done commercially outside of very localized communities that were still into killing whales. And also, importing whale oil to the United States for a very long time has been basically impossible unless you're like, you know, a big laboratory or something and you like needed it for a sample. It's pretty tricky to get. It's not being commercially produced. In the late 70s, they passed an international law, and there isn't like someone who makes an international law, but there was a big push to basically ban whaling internationally. Anyway, my point is, you can't just buy whale oil. It's not being made anymore. It hasn't been made for a long time. So, for the last several months, while I've been thinking on this idea, I've been thinking, well, you know what would be really cool? Because I always do these series where it's like running Doom on the Baghdad battery, running Doom on a hot dog, whatever. Running a game on some alternative power source. And I was like, you know what would be cool is if we could game on a generator powered by whale oil. So I've been looking out for the last several months on eBay because occasionally an old bottle will crop up, and every single one that's cropped up that's sold in the last several months has been $300, $400, $500. And we're not even talking, you're not getting like a pint of it. You're getting like a little old like 4-ounce bottle max. A lot of them, if it's in like a tin or something, it'll say partially full, but doesn't tell you how partially. And it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't think I would ever get any that actually hit an affordable rate. Until recently, this guy here, which is about 1 ounce of whale oil, went up for sale on eBay for $130. And I copped this. This thing is estimated to be from around 1890 or so. So we're looking at about 130-year-old oil. This shit is likely from a whale species that is considered endangered at this point. But it is kind of wild that the animal that this came from died 130 years ago. It's also kind of wild that we're going to be using a power source that has a finite, limited amount of fuel left in the world. And once this is gone, it's kind of gone forever. You can't get more of it. But no, rest assured, when it came in, it smells like nothing I've ever smelled in my entire life. It smells like weirdly organic, but it doesn't smell like tallow or lard. Very slightly fishy. I don't know, man. It's weird. All right, so I guess the question here is, how are we gonna burn this oil and generate power? Well, the main litmus test that we want to be able to do is run Doom. That's the big one, right? You want to be able to run Doom because that's like the fucking meme. And it was like, okay, we don't really need a Raspberry Pi 5 to run Doom. So I've dusted out my old Raspberry Pi 1. This is the original Raspberry Pi from like 15 years ago. And so I'm thinking this guy at load only draws like 5 watts or so on its own. I'm thinking we can go off of this. I'm thinking we could probably run it off of this guy. Anyway, what I settled on as the power supplier here, because I think it's going to be the most efficient use of the oil. I think that it's gonna be using most of what we actually generate. And that is a Stirling engine, of which I bought a funny little science kit. Stirling engine, master of science. Just to be cool. Oh, baby. This shit's in Chinese. That's how you know it's gonna be good. It kind of looks, it's a very like steampunk looking device. Like, look at this shit, man. Look at this. And it'll fit the fact we're using whale oil pretty well. Dude, that's actually fucking awesome. Hang on. It's so shiny, it's blinding the camera. The camera is literally... Whoa. The camera literally can't handle it, dude. This model is not applicable to young children. Yeah, okay. Please. Okay. This is all just like, don't catch yourself on fire. Oh, and then the top that tells you how to boot it is in Chinese. Fantastic. You know, this tiny... There's an LED in this jar for some reason. This tiny little alcohol lamp with this string. Just saying, it's about the same capacity as the sperm oil container. So we might actually be so good right now. All right, now you get this angle, but you can also get this angle. Ooh. Fancy, am I right? Now, obviously, we don't have very much whale oil in stock. So, we're not gonna start shit off running on whale oil. We're gonna run on something not quite as expensive. And then once we've confirmed everything's working, then we'll fill her up and start our whale adventure. We'll start our delightful whale venture. This guy already has a motor on it. You can see it here. Basically, when the flywheel turns, it also turns this rubber band, which then turns the motor. And if you're not aware, a motor run in reverse is a generator. So it'll generate electricity from this. Probably not too much electricity, but we're trying to figure out how much exactly it's gonna be. Or how much it's not gonna be. I wish I just had a tea light. It'd make my life a lot easier, but alas. Alright. That's already sooting up the glass. Ah, come on, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yes. All right, we're testing out this Stirling engine and seeing how much power we can draw off of a dynamo connected to it, because eventually we're going to get rid of this candle and replace it with A lamp full of whale oil. Dude, that's running, like, shockingly good. It looks like we're pulling about 3.7, so we're gonna need a boost converter to get this thing up to USB voltage. But that's fine. I do have those. Oh, yeah, there we go. Science and sperm, let's go. And I just gotta say, it's called sperm oil, but don't get the wrong idea here. Oh yeah, this thing looks like a blur in person, but I know that you guys can't see that. It is filling up this thing with wax. Ah, whatever, man. We'll get it out. It's moving faster in the frame rate? Yeah, it's going crazy right now. Alright, hang on. Let's actually power it down. And it should naturally power down now. That works crazy well, though. Like, holy shit, man. Whale cells will not stop seething about the use of whale oil. When I was... Okay, this is unironic. This is not part of a bit, but when I was in high school, I had friends on Skype. I had internet friends that I would talk to on Skype occasionally. And one said person was... He lived in the Faroe Islands, which are like these little podunk islands between like Iceland and the UK. And he was very adamantly pro-whaling. Because apparently the Faroe Islands' primary, like, industry before it got, like, basically internationally banned was whaling. But then every other country was like, we're not gonna keep trading with you if you keep fucking whaling. So he was the most modern person I know. He was very, very predominantly pro-whaling. Hang on, hang on. Does this one let me boost it? To 5 volts? Yeah, no, man, it actually is input voltage dependent, motherfucker. Shit, we're gonna have to cut back. But I think that it might actually be easier to just lock in a different motor on this guy. We need the proper voltage to be coming through. Otherwise, we're also gonna lose power in the conversion otherwise. Let's see if we can hit a higher voltage threshold on this guy than the last time. Alright, hang on. Let's blaze this fucking toilet. Alright, we need the flame to be a little bit bigger than that. Let me just chop off another piece of candle. Motherfucker! 2 volts? Is it shit lower voltage than the other one? What are we hitting a high of 2.5? Oh, come on, bro! It's going super fast now, yeah. But, alas, it has not increased power output at all. In fact, it's actually decreased power output slightly. Motherfucker. Let me tell you right now, brother, we're gonna be running things on pretty limited power as is because we're having to power it by a fucking whale! So we're gonna have some compromises that we're making for the sake of whaling to maintain as an industry. I think that maybe I was trying to mess up a good thing here. This motor is not shareable. Let's see if it can boot a Pi Pico. Oh wait, I literally plugged ground into the wrong hole. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh no! Dude, how little power does this run on? Load applied. This shit is only running... This shit should only be drawing like a few milliamps! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a capacitor on it at least. Maybe there's a voltage spike that's fucking it too. Alright, we're getting a little hopeful. We're getting a little hopeful here. I think it's not able to supply enough voltage for the Pico. Unplug this. Oh no, brother. Oh, come on, bro. We are getting fucked right now. We have other options. I'm not resorting to the calculator again, bro. We need something else. Won't power that board. Ram? No! Please, bro. Don't say fucking whale-powered LED. We're not getting that. We're not gonna get that desperate, I promise. Well, here's what's making me think. Okay, we can't be gaming on whale oil, but what if we could play sea shanties on whale oil? That's still pretty fucking funny, okay? That's still pretty cool. All right. Are you ready to see how fucked we are? Hang on. We need a capacitor bank to help this out. Come on, man! Now it's going crazy. That like preheated it or some shit. It's going insano mode now. Come on, wheeze me. Oh! Are we for real? We got like a second of wheeze. Enough candle tests. We're so close that at this point we need to run the real shit because it might actually be hotter and make it better. If you ever buy whale oil from me, you will know that I'm doing this shit to it. Wait, is it too viscous to get sucked? Oh wait, I probably got the cork in the fucking end of it. Hang on. I literally did get cork all up in the end of it. I'm trying to blow it out. Fuck! I didn't think of that. I think the cork is gonna end up in the jar. Oh, well, hang on. Maybe we can. Oh, okay. We pulled this out for the first time in 100 years. And I wish I had a better lighter to light this with than this fucking toilet. You know what? Let's light this ancient relic with a far less ancient but still ancient relic. Let's use one of my Kmart matchsticks. It's gonna burn my finger. There we go. All right. Oh, that smells so... It's not like a super strong smell when it's burning, which is... I kind of expected it to be a stronger burning smell. It's not really. But that is still pretty wild. There we go. Alright, that's doing pretty good. Let's connect it to the cat bank. That is absolutely not drawing the fluid up the wick. There we go. Okay. I'm slowly easing in the second capacitor bank. Come on, whale. Okay, dude, we're actually going crazy right now. Ready? Wait, is there something wrong with it? Wait, it's like on, but it's not playing the music. Yes! 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 Brothers! Finally! We fucking did it, bro! No! 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 Wait! Wait! Hang on! Give it a little more whale juice. Give it a little more whale juice. Or disconnect first. Disconnect and give us more whale. Give us a little more whale juice. Holy shit, it's running like it's never run before. Alright, wire up. That's insane. Yes! No! You fuck! You absolute piece of shit! Hang on. Disconnect. Hang on, we're putting in real wires. I'm soldering in an actual wire I can clamp to instead of this fucking on-pad connection. Play? Yeah! Let's fucking go, brothers. Holy shit. Yes! Hang on. It's gonna start. You're right. More oil, Captain. Keep that shit going, brothers. My syringe caught on fire. Fuck. Captain, more oil. It works! Dude, we fucking made it! We got it to play the whole thing! Holy shit, bro. No! Shit!